Cracks in brick, cracks in block, sticking windows or doors. Settling or sinking foundation, it's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Monday, the 28th of March. I'm James Spann. Another beautiful day today, but active storms return late Wednesday and Wednesday night. Some of the storms could be severe. We'll talk about that as we go. Here's the upper air look across the country early today. Got a northwest flow aloft and a very dry air mass. A cool start to the day, mostly 40s across the state, but notice Mobile at 61. That's that higher moisture beginning to creep back northward. But again, for most locations, just great weather today. Lots of sunshine, highs close to 70. There's a look at the watch warning map across the country today. Pretty quiet for the east. Got some red flag warnings for some of the western states and wind advisories there as well. There could be some thunder for the western states with a trough coming in, but no severe weather expected. Tomorrow, a risk of severe storms from the Texas Hill Country to near Kansas City and Omaha. And then on day 3, this is for Wednesday and Wednesday night, we have an enhanced risk over much of Mississippi and some of the adjacent states. This is the probabilistic outlook for the event late Wednesday and Wednesday night. The hatched area, that means the chance of significant severe weather in the form of either damaging straight-line winds or tornadoes through much of Mississippi and parts of Louisiana, kind of nudging into extreme west Alabama. Here's a look at the categorical outlook for the state late Wednesday and Wednesday night. We have a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for areas west of a line from near the Shoals down to Birmingham, down to about Jackson. A level 2 out of 5 risk as far east as Huntsville, Talladega, Pike Road, and Andalusia, and then East Alabama in a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk, and much more on the event as we go through modeling. A lot of rain here. Alabama, the deep south, the wettest spots in the country for the next 7 days. And the bulk of this will be with our feature late Wednesday and Wednesday night. Rain amounts will be in the 1 to 3 inch range, and there could be some flooding with that system as well. So model fans, here we go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Again, northwest flow aloft. Just a beautiful day today, mostly sunny with a high close to 70. Tomorrow, the surface low is out across the Great Plains. We'll start to see storms developing ahead of the dry line over Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas late in the day. But for us, we're dry and we're warm, partly to mostly sunny with low 80s. And then Wednesday, storms break out to the west. You can see one surface low near Milwaukee, one near Jackson, Mississippi, both under 1,000 millibars. The bulk of the day will be dry. It's going to be windy and warm. Strong gradient winds could gust as high as 30, 35 miles an hour. Temperatures will likely push into the low and mid-80s before the storms arrive. And this is 10 o'clock Wednesday night. The storms are pushing in. And again, the one thing we note, very strong wind fields. This is the low-level jet, about 5,000 feet off the ground Wednesday night. And you can see the max is 79.3 knots. That's screaming, so we'll see very strong gradient winds away from thunderstorms. This is the instability, and this is the limiting factor, kind of a narrow tongue of unstable air pushing into West Alabama with the event. Amounts are generally under 1,000 joules per kilogram. But again, that's sufficient certainly for severe storms, but not overwhelming. STP values are highest over South Alabama, and I get the idea this will be mainly a straight-line wind event with a chance of a few embedded tornadoes within a line. Most likely it's going to be linear, and it should sweep through fairly quickly. Hopefully that will limit the flooding threat, but there could be some flooding because the ground is saturated. In terms of the timing, we're looking at West Alabama between 5 and 10 p.m., the I-65 corridor, Birmingham, Cullman, Clanton, Montgomery, 7 p.m. to midnight, and then East Alabama between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m., late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. So as always, be weather aware, and of course we'll be much more specific as the event gets closer. Thursday, drier air punches back in here. We'll forecast a clearing sky with highs closer to 70. Friday, we'll call it partly sunny. Again, the high close to 70. And as the weekend begins, evidence there could be some rain on the Gulf Coast with the front kind of stalling out there. But for most of the state, the day looks dry, partly sunny, and again, the high close to 70. And Sunday looks like a sunny day with low 70s. So after the event Wednesday night, early Thursday, things look quiet for a while. Here's a week from today, Monday, April 4th. A trough wade north and west of the state, and again, we're dry. We'll go out 10 days. Wednesday of next week, April 6th, the zonal flow, and evidence we could see some rain in here, maybe some thunder with that feature. But as we all know, this is 10 days out. This could change. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 3 and 4 inches between now and the 11th of April. Temperatures reach the 80s on Wednesday, then upper 60s to near 70 for the rest of the week and the weekend. And look at all the blue on this map. This is the 8 to 14 day outlook, April 4th through April 10th. Temperatures will likely be below average. And again, we fully expect one more good frost or freeze event before the season is over. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Cracks in brick? Cracks in block? Call Alabama Professional Services. Leaning or bowing basement walls? Call APS. Sticking windows or doors? Call APS. Settling or sinking foundation? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.